Alright, we're going to do a 1-week review of my new truck here. It's a F150 XLT Sport package, and then it has a 302A package, which gets you some features on the inside, like the bigger screen. Please subscribe to my channel, and I'll post some more videos. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below. But if you subscribe, I'll put out some videos. If there's some videos you want to see on this truck, let me know. I got it exactly a week ago. It's got 500 miles on it, and you know, here's just a list of things since I picked it up a week ago that I noticed. Not really problems. I mean, the truck has been great. It's been an excellent truck, and you know, I'll just go through them. When I was driving home down the highway, the hood popped, warning came up on the screen, and that was kind of I don't know, kind of an alarming thing. But the hood stayed shut. It popped, pulled over, shut it. Everything's tight on the truck. The doors are really tight. You have to kind of, you know, the seals are really good on the doors. So it's a brand new truck. I think maybe when they were just checking the fluids, they didn't shut the hood hard enough. I've not had that problem since. That was one thing driving it home. But the warning pops up on the dash, tells you to pull over as safely as possible and to shut the hood, basically. So that was the first thing. One thing I noticed about saving the gauges in the center productivity screen is it doesn't really hold your settings there, and maybe I'm just missing where you save them, but sometimes it saves them for a few days and I drive the truck and that turbo boost gauge will stay up there. Other times it doesn't. So I don't know if there's updates being done to the software that causes that, but it seems to default your 4 gauges on your productivity screen. So that was another thing I noticed. Sometimes there's loss of connectivity to the phone, and I had this happen with the Fusion I owned before. Sometimes when you get out of the truck, if it's running, get back in it, it'll lose connectivity to the phone. But otherwise, all the Bluetooth works amazing. It's clear, and the Apple CarPlay features work super fast and they're super smooth. But it's one thing I noticed is some loss of connectivity to the phone. Another weird thing, the first couple days I had it, the shifter inside, and this is kind of how the doors work too. I've learned you can lock them by pushing this button, unlock them, put your hand here. If you get near the truck with the key fob in it, it'll unlock the doors for you and it'll turn all the lights on. But as far as the shifter goes, it has a fold down shifter, and I noticed the first couple days I'd go into park and the shifter would lay down a little bit lower. It only did it the first couple days, but it was one thing I noticed a few times. But most of the time that would be the park position. It was laying it like halfway down, and then I'd hit this and it would pop back up into the right spot. It hasn't done it since. It was just the first couple days it did that. We'll see if that continues to be a problem, but otherwise the shifter seems fine. I mean, I've used it, fold it down. One thing that is something that I think could just be an improvement is the screens on the truck. They show a blue truck with chrome wheels. I would think that they can update the software so you can see your actual truck and the color of your truck. It may just be the blue theme that they have going on the screens, but I would think that would be an improvement that they could make, is to show your actual truck and the color of your truck, whether the software pulls it from your VIN, or you know, if that's something you can configure, that would be kind of nice. As far as problems, there's been no problems. There's no reason to take it in the dealer for service. As 500 miles on it. One little thing I noticed was one of the valve stem caps is missing. The truck's super dirty right now. I mean, I've been using it, going to state parks, but yeah, I'm missing a valve stem cap. I noticed they were all kind of loose. That was probably just when they prepped it, they checked the tire pressure, they just didn't tighten the valve stem caps. But I washed it once, looked it over really close. I don't see any imperfections in the paint. I have not found any yet. The truck seems like it's built really well as far as the way the doors open and shut. They're pretty tight right now. Sometimes if you don't, give it a good shot, they stay open. I think that's part of just it being new and everything's so tight on it. But it has 18-inch wheels. I really like those wheels and tires. I'm not sure about the outline white lettering sticking out or in. Everyone has their own opinion on that. Maybe leave a comment below whether you like the tires to show the white lettering or not. I really did not want 20-inch wheels and tires. These are a little more aggressive. I think it rides better on 18-inch tires, but everyone has their own opinion and how they're going to use the truck. I like the wheels. I like how you get you're seeing real lug nuts. My old truck had center caps with fake lug nuts, but I would prefer you see the lug nuts like they have them on here. Please subscribe. Let me know if there's anything else you want to see on the truck, but so far no problems. I'll keep you posted if I run into anything, but it's been a good truck so far, 1 week into it. I know there's news articles out there where they're holding trucks and things like that. This truck was built in Dearborn, and it was built 12/20 according to the label inside the door. I bought it off the lot. I know there's a lot of people that have ordered these trucks, but I haven't had any issues with it. There's been no problem so far.